Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and Happy New Year everybody. And today we're going to have another episode of Merch Corner. This is the series that I put together from time to time where we look for and try and find things that you can buy related to Dead by Daylight in real life. So today we're going to examine the second release in the series of statues released by Kotobukiya, and this is their Hillbilly statue. Kotobukiya's Dead by Daylight Hillbilly statue is now available to pre-order. Be sure to order him before it's too late. Pre-order now. Alright, so now we're going to go over to the official blog of Kotobukiya where they have a lot of information about the statue. So let's check that out right now. Okay, going to the Kotobukiya blog, we have this article written here by Shogun. Hi everyone, it's Shogun. And that has the header here for the Hillbilly statue. Pre-order now. Dead by Daylight Hillbilly statue suggested retail price $159.99 US. Then they have the price in Japanese yen. Release month in Japan, May 2021. What I've seen is it's actually coming out in August, but that could be elsewhere. Pre-order is now open. Be sure to secure your pre-order before it's too late. Don't risk your local comic book shop not having stock of the statue on the release month. Pre-order so you can be sure to have one in your hand. So is this saying like you can go to your local comic shop and have them look up the item in the previews catalog and order it? One other thing that I should note, this statue is $20 more than the Trapper statue that they had previously release. Well, it isn't even out, so they had pre-order on Trapper statue, which was cheaper. Anyway, moving on. Going into stores, it might be difficult for some people at this time, but fear not, you can pre-order online as well. I'll show you how to do that. All new pre-order bonus is available. So if you pre-order from select retailers, you get this toolbox with the Hillbilly. Hillbilly must have been running Franklin's demise, I guess, and he knocked this right out of the survivor's hand. Toolbox bonus part shown in the image above is only available as a pre-order bonus through select retailers worldwide. Now, I will say that of the retailers I have seen, either they don't have the bonus part or they are very lax in communicating that the statues they are selling come with the bonus part. Because as far as I can see, I've only found one retailer that you can get the bonus part from. And that's from Koto US, them selling the statue themselves. So if other people out there have the bonus part, I'm certainly not aware of it because they don't advertise it at all. This is the only chance to get your hands on the handy toolbox that is used by survivors in-game. Can we get like a rare chase version that's a golden toolbox? That would be really cool. Alright, moving on. Reminder, for customers in Japan, this product is only available at Kotobukiya retail or online stores. For international customers, pre-order is available now. Check with your local retailer for available details. In-depth details. This is a pretty impressive looking statue, I will admit. Like, look at that belt buckle. It's pretty impressive, the details on this here. First of all, look at the pose. At first glance, it just looks like a standard pose, but I don't know what this... I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what this is saying. Is this saying that they changed the sculpt and made him hunch over more? I don't feel like he actually moves. He's not jointed, right? Like, why... Here you see, like, the angle of his foot is changed. Did they change it? Like, this was the initial one, and they changed it? Again, I don't know what this says, so... hard for me to know. The statue is full of the Hillbilly's charm. The image above is something I created during the initial planning phase. I did a lot of research to ensure that we can accurately bring to life the Hillbilly's movements as he is running. So maybe they did change it, and that's why they angled his foot like that for the final product. The pose is designed to be attractive as a three-dimensional figure while staying true to the way the Hillbilly runs. Look at that spine. Doesn't it look like he's really dragging his feet behind him? So I'm assuming that's what that means, is they changed the angle of his foot to make it look more true to Hillbilly in-game dragging his foot. Ultimately, I think this statue truly gives off a realistic chase scene from any angle. The eyes that can be seen peeking out from underneath the layers of skin and inside the mouth have been painted with translucent paint to give it a lifelike look. That looks actually pretty cool to see the eyes under the skin there. Also, check out the smaller details in this statue. Since the statue uses a lot of brown, it was extremely important to pay attention to the way each detail was sculpted. The eyes that can be seen peeking, okay, we read that already. Also, look at the way the texture of the tank top and belt differ, as well as the sheer number of wrinkles in the pants due to years of wear and tear. That is a pretty good fabric texture there on the tank top. And the belt too, the leather of the belt. That does look pretty impressive, honestly. The metallic look of the staples sticking out of the skin, as well as the blood stains throughout the figure, are also elements that add a sense of life to the overall statue. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that looks really great. Those details they point out here. Okay, so then they've just written here again what's on the photo. And even the chainsaw, the details on the chainsaw are impressive. I hope that the mass-produced versions look as good as this prototype, because the prototype looks amazing. Look at the end of the wood here. The boards. Like, that's pretty incredible detailing. The infamous chainsaw that he carries also isn't short of any detail. Only those who can get their hands on this statue in person will be able to see the sheer amount of detail. The pieces of wood cluttered throughout the base are reminiscent of wood that can be found on Coldwind Farm. The color of the base has also been painted with a slightly orange tint to reflect what we imagine to be the color of the sky. Okay. It's a nice beauty shot there. Pre-order today to add the Hillbilly to your statue collection. And then it goes down here and it also talks about the Trapper. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out either of these blogs. The Trapper statue, again, ordering from select retailers gets you this additional trap that opens and closes. The statue comes with the one that's fixed in his hand. You get an extra trap as the bonus item if you order from, again, select retailers. Don't miss out on the Trapper's pre-order deadline either. To read about the Trapper in detail, check out this blog to hear comments directly from the product planner. The third statue to join the Dead by Daylight statue lineup is the Wraith. All three statues are designed to look perfectly balanced when displayed side by side, and each character's individuality truly shines through. Be sure to pre-order each statue and collect them all. Thanks for reading. Sincerely, Shogun. This looks pretty cool. Can't wait to see that. I have the Gecco statue. So we have two different lines of statues that are going on. Gecco, who released the Wraith already, and they were supposed to release Trapper next, but it's been under huge delays. It was supposed to come out last year already, and I don't know if they're continuing on with that or what's happening there. And the Gecco statues are significantly higher in price. So this Hillbilly is $160. The Gecco Wraith statue was $360, to give you an idea. They are larger, but and they have LEDs in the eyes and interchangeable parts. So it's still significantly higher in price. So I'm not sure if the Gecco line is going to continue on. We'll go with what we've got. So slated to what we know is being released is the Trapper and the Hillbilly. Now let's go find out where we can get the Hillbilly and what the best price is for your buck, depending on what your needs are. Okay, now we're going to go through a couple different locations where you can pre-order this statue and the advantages and disadvantages of where you order from. The main disadvantage of ordering from any other website other than Koto US directly, as far as I can tell, is that you won't get that bonus part. I don't see anybody else advertising that you get that bonus part, which is, again, that toolbox. If you care about the toolbox at all as a bonus item, it looks like you have to order from Koto USA. If you don't care about the toolbox and you just want the Hillbilly statue and couldn't care less about the toolbox, then you have a lot of options. So we're going to start out here with the option that I think most people would have available to them. And I was actually surprised to see that they are going to carry this. It's GameStop. So you can pre-order this from GameStop, and they have a buy now, pay later payment plan, $40 installment plan for payments, $159.99, and you're going to get reward points, and you can get this shipped to your home. I'm assuming that GameStop, you can do a store pickup. I don't know. I don't have GameStop in Canada. We have EB Games here, which does not seem to offer this item. So I don't really know how GameStop pre-orders work. You all are probably more familiar with that than I am. Buy now, expected to ship on July 12th. Maybe you can't pick it up in store. From the groundbreaking multiplayer asymmetrical horror game Dead by Daylight that recently celebrated its 4th anniversary comes a scale figure of the classic killer, the Hillbilly. Measures 8.86 inches tall. Window box. That's interesting. All right, so that's your GameStop option. My 3 go-tos are generally Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, and Sideshow Toys. So starting with Entertainment Earth, they're sold out. Can't get it from them, so skip that one. Next, we're going to move on to the Big Bad Toy Store, who also has it for $159.99. They have the date listed here as August, while GameStop was saying July. I don't think anybody really knows in the pandemic when these shipment dates are going to actually come through. The advantage to ordering from Big Bad Toy Store is that you can get this item for $4 flat rate shipping, which is, a great deal. Again, you won't get that bonus part item, you won't get the toolbox, but the shipping is going to be much cheaper than it would be if you ordered from Koto US. So the advantage of ordering from them is the flat rate shipping. Next, we're going to go over to Sideshow Toys. Sideshow Toys here, when you look up Hillbilly statue on their website, they actually show you both the Kotobukiya statue, and this is the Gecco statue, which is also up for pre-order, but I don't know. I don't even have Trapper. Trapper's supposed to come out before Hillbilly from Gecco, so what's going on with that? But you can see the price difference here. As I said, Hillbilly statue's $160 from Kotobukiya, and it's $360 from Gecco. Now, the Gecco statue is quite a bit bigger. This is under 9 inches. This is over 12 inches, so, some people are willing to pay a couple extra $100 for 3 more inches. Anyway, so here we go. Here's the Hillbilly statue, and this is $160. The thing that I like about this is that they also have the layaway flex plan, which allows you to make installment payments on it at the $72 a month. So, and this has estimated arrival is August to October. Man, we're just pushing the dates back over and over again. When is this going to come out? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But it ain't going to be May, I don't think, like the Koto blog said. We'll see. And this is pretty well the same flavor text for this, and it doesn't say anything that it comes with the bonus part at all. So, I would assume that it doesn't. Do they have Trapper? Yeah, they still have Trapper statue here too. If you wanna get that, you can get that on the flex plan too. I don't know why the Hillbilly is $20 more. Maybe it has more material in it, but anyway, it is what it is. Now we're gonna move on to Kotobukiya US themselves. Now, if we go directly to the KotoUS.com website, we see they are offering the statue direct from them here. And it says Dead by Daylight, the Hillbilly statue with bonus part. Again here, with bonus part, toolbox. They've mentioned it 3 times. None of the other websites have made any mention of a toolbox. I'm assuming this is the only way that you can get it. And then they even have a picture of it here. Let's see. I mean, I can't read Japanese, but it does have this little flyer bit that shows that you're getting this toolbox with it. So it all depends on if you care whether or not you get this toolbox to figure out what the best bang for your buck is. Now you may be asking, well, what is it going to cost me in shipping if I order from them? Because if I order from the other place with $4 flat rate shipping, that was pretty cheap. I put in a mock order here for California. I don't know a lot of zip codes, so I just do Beverly Hills 90210 in California, and it came up as $17 shipping via FedEx on top of the $160 here. I live in Canada. I've already ordered my statue. I bought it from Koto US because I do want to have that bonus item with the toolbox, and it cost me just shy of $40 to get it shipped to Canada. So mine's on the way. You'll have to check out your own zip code depending on where you live to see what your cost will be. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I'll put the links down to all of those websites so you can check them out and figure out where you want to order it from, if you want to order it at all. And then I'll put the link here for my previous video reviewing the Dead by Daylight Trapper statue from Kotobukiya. If you want to order that one as well, same thing goes through the bonus part item with that statue too. So I've got both my statues ordered. Who knows when they're going to arrive? Hopefully sometime this year. And I'm looking forward to the Ray statue too. And man, I hope like Gecco gets back on board here with their stuff. I don't know what the big delay is there. I really want to get that Trapper statue too. And I guess I'll have to go investigate if they're offering the Hillbilly for sale from Gecco Direct. Because that's the first time I've seen a pre-order for the Gecco Hillbilly statue. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Take care of each other and out of the fog, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.